Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas reflecting on the birth of our Saviour. 2024 is full of exciting possibilities, and we caught up with our team to share a little bit about what they've got going on in 2024 and what they're most excited about.
Well, we really want to build on what we've been doing in this last year, where we've built up the number of homes we've visited and the befriending referrals have steadily increased. But we really want to go deeper and build relationships more solidly with each of the care homes. We've got the services going on each month, befriending, but we've also got some ladies who started making cards, an activity which they can sit and talk with the residents, because people come to the services and people have referrals for friending, but there's a whole lot of other people who actually aren't involved with those, and we really want to meet them and build relationships with them too. We want to be a Christian presence in the care homes, because then if we've built those relationships and people know us and we're trusted, then when they're having a difficult time, when they need spiritual support or even just someone to talk to who's not part of the care home, we can be there for them, provide a service, just an ear to listen, and provide a support that maybe they're not getting in other ways. We've got an amazing team of volunteers who are really involved with the services, but we do need more people who like to use their skills to draw us alongside people, to be a Christian presence in the home, willing to talk about their faith, but also maybe do a game or an activity or something that will support the work of the activity coordinators, but also build that relationship with people, help them meet more people in the homes, but be there so that if someone has a problem or the staff feel someone needs someone to talk to, they're a Christian presence there regularly in a care home.
Recently, I've been contacting our local schools that we have really good relationships with, and I've been asking them what it is that they've had from us before that they would like to have again. And these things include prayer spaces, assemblies, help with their RE syllabus, workshops, and many more things. So as we begin our planning for January to July, we will start incorporating some of those things. We are really excited to look at building more and more relationships with more and more schools, and especially in non-faith schools. We already have a couple of lunch clubs or after-school clubs where children and young people can come, ask questions, play games, get hot chocolates, and we would love to do more of these in schools that we haven't yet done it in. And I just really feel like God is directing us and guiding us into making deeper relationships with individual children and young people in their school context. I feel that this will give us more opportunities to share the gospel in a deeper way. Assemblies are amazing, and they allow us to share the gospel to lots and lots of children at one time, but we'd really love more opportunities to go deeper into some of those bigger questions that they may have. I think that I am most excited and most passionate about seeing more and more children come to know Jesus, come to grapple with big questions and ideas about the Bible and about who Jesus is and was and who he said he is. And I think that I would love to have some challenging questions from children and young people that make me really think deeply and discover more about Jesus for myself in order to encourage them in their own personal walk with him.
We want to take our current clients that we're serving from who have been on our books for a while to a time of flourishing, to use churches and organizations to help them come out of their time of crisis. We have just come out of our Heat the Person campaign, which was our Christmas campaign, looking at how to gift a pack of water bottle, hot chocolate, and a blanket to heat a person, as well as share the good news of Jesus with our clients. And we are looking ahead of Easter as well, and we'd love to start an appeal at Easter time called Reason for the Season, where we are hoping to have Easter eggs donated, which we'll be able to gift to our clients, and as well as that, it will have a message about the good news of Jesus. Jesus and the real reason for Easter. We are also very excited to just continue sharing the good news of Jesus with our clients in a more visual, creative way. And so as a team, we're going to be thinking about different ways that we can share God with our clients at the door, in conversation, on the phones, that's in a non-threatening way. We want to be able to foster communication and conversation with our clients, to just get into these conversations with them and share the good news with them. So I've been feeling God speak to me from Matthew 25, where he says, I will just read. He says, "The king will reply, I tell you the truth, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me." And I just believe God is saying that each client that we see at the door, treat them as if it was me. Treat them as if it was me coming at the door, needing food, needing a drink, needing something to be clothed with. And we just believe that we need, as a team, we need to just rely on Jesus to see every single client that comes through as if it was the one of the least of these that Jesus is speaking of.
So you've heard that update from our teams, and that is something that we can be praying into for this next year. But more generally, you could be praying for us at the City Mission for the building. The building is the big thing that, of course, you'd have known that we've been praying about for a number of years. Please pray that this year would be the year of breakthrough, that the conversations that we have with various different parties, different people, would be blessed, that God would bless those conversations. The second thing that you could be praying for is an abundance of God's provision in terms of finance, so that we can not only just carry on what we're doing right now, but that we could actually grow and that we could reach more people for Jesus in this city as we partner and network with other Christians, with other churches, with other organisations in this amazing city. And the third thing that you could be praying for is that God would build up our team so that we are full of Him to go out and serve and reach our city. Thank you so much for watching this video. We really hope at the City Mission that you have a blessed 2024.